Rated M for mature.
As the dragon returns, the cycle begins anew. Savan was an ordinary young man, just like those before him. But the dragon saw something in him. His father dead, he lashed out at the dragon in vengeance. And with that, the ritual was complete. Savan had always idolized his father, a great warrior. Seeing how strong his son had become was one of the proudest moments of his father's life. Savan awoke with a clouded mind and an aching chest. An old woman sat nearby. That old woman was I, Morgana. I told Savan that I had found him unconscious and carried him away from the chaos of the city. I would be Savan's first pawn. I explained to Savan that the dragon had stolen his heart from his chest. To be marked by the dragon was to be chosen as the Arisen. It was my destiny to lead Savan, just as it was Savan's destiny to vanquish the dragon. But if Savan was to have any chance against the dragon, he would need to travel to a rift, a doorway between worlds. Savan agreed to follow me to the rift, not because it was his destiny, but because his father deserved vengeance. And he would not rest until the dragon was slain by his hand. This is the start of but one journey, someone else's story. Perhaps someday you will embark on a similar adventure. The road to the rift was long and arduous, but I could sense that the rift was near. I was not the first pawn Savan had ever encountered. As a child, he saw one with his father. Though he saw the pawn with its strangely emotionless expression, he had never understood what it was. We had arrived at the rift, and the time had come for Savan to create his own pawn. As Savan touched the rift, thoughts of the joyful times he spent with his father flooded his mind. Much to Savan's surprise, the pawn looked strangely similar to his father. Savan chose to call the pawn Salt. Pawns exist in every world, and are created at the rift by an Arisen, or summoned from the world of another Arisen. I had found a pawn suitable to Savan's needs, and so I prepared to return through the rift. Savan could not believe his eyes. First, a pawn that resembles his father, now a pawn from another world. This pawn was known as Quince. I told Savan that Quince, like all pawns, would serve him however he saw fit, and if a pawn should die, the Arisen had the power to resurrect it. The Arisen had gathered his pawns, and his pawns were mighty. In order to destroy the dragon, we would have to travel to the Manamia settlement, the capital of the underworld. Consumed by vengeance, Savan pursued the dragon, his pawns close behind him. Before we could face the dragon, we would first have to overcome the fearsome beast that blocked our path. Despite the efforts of their best archers, their arrows could not reach the beast. Savan knew that it was only a matter of time before the griffin would need to eat. Savan called out and told me to set the griffin's wings ablaze after Quince's initial attack. Quince's arrow carried with it a surprise. The time had come to summon a devastating spell. The griffin brandished its claws, prepared to strike. For a moment, Savan seemed doomed, but the loyal Pawn Salt would not allow harm to come to his master. Quince called out to Savan, advising him to deliver the final blow. And so, the beast was slain. The Arisen has the power to breathe life back into their pawns, simply by touching them. The lead officer could scarcely believe that the Griffin was conquered by such a small band of warriors. Savan ordered Quince and myself to return to the rift to rest. If we were to defeat the dragon, all would have to be at peak strength. Quince and I agreed. Savan reflected on how far they had come and the father he had lost. With the Griffin defeated, he knew that vengeance was within his grasp.
Mountain.
An army of Saurians protected the cursed mountain that was home to the dragon. The king's soldiers were strong and valiant, but the king knew in his heart they were no match for the dragon. Their only hope for victory was the strange man, the Arisen. The king commanded his royal guard to enter the fray and clear the path for the Arisen. The lead officer told Savan that they would hold off the Saurians while he pursued the dragon. Before they could enter the dragon's den, they were attacked by the cursed skeletons of fallen soldiers. Savan and Salt committed to breaking through the skeletal ranks, even if it killed them. Their escape was narrow, but they survived. The dragon's den contained a rift. Savan touched his hand to the rift and summoned Quince and myself, now fully recovered. Behind the door, the dragon waited. This is the start of but one journey, someone else's story. Some fall in battle, some do not battle at all. Some obtain glory, some lose everything. That is the story of human spirit being born, and the start of another story lies beyond the door. Become the Arisen, select your pawns, and continue the journey to defeat the dragon in Dragon's Dogma.